Standing here in the back paddock with driver Braxten Boyd, fresh off a very hot Friday night with 5 trips to the winner's circle. Braxten, when you have a night like that last night on, does the confidence, is it a little more coming into tonight? Are you even more confident after a night like that last night?
Definitely this game's kind of a lot of ups and downs, and when you're on the ups, you just kind of try to roll that as long as you can, and when you're on the downs, you try to reverse it, go back up.
And as Dave mentioned to me, actually, we were talking earlier before the show, and you didn't do it with many favorites either. You actually handled a lot of horses, aggressively and confidently. Did you feel it as the night went on? Because there's some horses that really weren't coming off inspiring performances that you put in great spots last night.
After I got the first win there, and then got the second win, I was kind of, like those were horses that, I thought they could win, but wasn't 100% certain. And once those two kind of pop up, and I didn't even think I was to my power of the night yet, I was like, well, hopefully tonight's going to be all right.
All right, well, you've got a few drives here with a chance here this evening's card. Braxton, we're going to start off in race number 1, Lazarus Star. A horse who's a little bit camera shy, but tough trip in his most recent. Assess his chances going to tonight, and what kind of trip do you feel like you need to give him to get back into the winner's circle?
I roughed him up pretty good last week. First over from 5th and a half and 54, and it was not a pretty night out. He raced really, really great, honestly, for as rough a trip as I gave him. So with the inside post and the one inside of me looking like a capable one of following, hopefully we can get away cozy and figure it out from there.
Race number 3, you did have a choice of a couple in there. You went to Bloodhound over Luke Maguka. You were a winner with Bloodhound last time out. A horse who doesn't typically show much gate speed, though, Braxton. Are we going to expect something similar? Is he going to need a toe up to really get into contention tonight?
This horse, he always races best if you try to cover him up and run him late. But in that spot there, we might have to play it by ear, maybe push a little bit to see if we can get around a couple of them. But definitely probably not going to be seeing me on the lead.
And later on in the card, a horse who you're familiar with, Van Diemen Blue Chip. He's been hampered with outside draws. He draws the 5-hole tonight. He's a horse who's been racing really sharp. Are you going to try and take advantage of that post position advantage tonight? And do you feel like you need a target as well?
He's been racing so good. I think he can do it about any way tonight. Hopefully we can take advantage of our good post because he's been drawn so poorly. But hopefully we can just get him in a good spot, and hopefully we can get to the winner's circles.
Before I let you go, you talked about the good times rolling from last night into tonight, though. Obviously, you want some of that good mojo going into Ford Field as the Lions are looking to earn a berth into the NFC Championship for the second year in a row. Any anxious energy? Are you nervous about that tonight?
No, Lions by 1,000.
All right. And will you be going to the game next week if they make it to the NFC Championship?
You bet.
All right. We hope to see Braxten Boyd. I know Jess is excited about that as well tonight. Braxton, thanks for your time. Best of luck tonight.
All right, guys. Thank you. Go Lions.